Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Hye Kyung, Department of Nursing, Sean University. My subject is the impact of self-leadership and empowerment on job satisfaction among clinical nurses. Let me introduce my studies background. Human resource management in medical institutions is important to cope with rapidly changing healthcare environment. In particular, nursing organizations which account for 40 to 50% of the workforce in hospital organizations are the largest professional group in hospital and play a significant role in achieving the goal and quality of medical service in medical institutions. And nurses who are satisfied with their job provide better quality nursing service to patients and have positive attitude towards their work environment, form positive organizational cultures, and have improved organizational productivity. In addition, job satisfaction is one of the main factors influencing turnover intention. So efforts are needed to enhance nurses' job satisfaction to improve the effectiveness of nursing organizations through managing nursing workforce. Primary factors affecting job satisfaction include the personal characteristics such as age, education level, and religion, and organizational characteristics, such as autonomy, professionalism, self-leadership, and empowerment. Among them, self-leadership and empowerment are the variables that can be controlled through education and experience. So nursing organizations and the hospital need to consider this variable to solve their challenge and workforce management due to the high turnover rate of clinical nurses. Self-leadership is a comprehensive self-influence perspective that concerns leading oneself towards the performance of naturally motivating tasks and managing oneself to do work that must be done, but is not naturally motivating. It is formed when autonomy and responsibility are given, developed and maintained through learning and education. And it lowers the turnover intention of nurses and increases job engagement and satisfaction. Self-leadership enhances one's ability and positively affect organizational performance and influence nurses' job satisfaction through setting goals for themselves based on the future vision and influencing compensation. In particular, self-leadership in the nursing organization is closely related to nursing work performance. So manager, you should consider and prepare measures at the level of nursing and hospital organizations to improve self-leadership. Second, empowerment is also emphasized to improve the efficiency of nursing organization and increase job satisfaction. Empowerment is the act of giving power and authorities to someone, which makes it clear to manager or a member of an organization how to perform their duties following the vision and mission of the organizations and what their responsibility are. Empowering nurses increase the effectiveness of work through personal changes, bring voluntary efforts to the role of members, and improves job satisfaction as a significant factors in achieving goals. Empowered nurses strive to achieve organizational goals, are autonomous in making decisions, increase communication efficiency, and they have more self-confidence, thereby improving the quality of patient care. The higher the level of empowerment perceived by nurses, the higher the job satisfaction. The less the burnout, and the higher the self-confidence and the work performance. Increased work efficiency through empowerment allow employees to increase their job satisfaction through voluntary job performance and lead to effectively achieving organizational goals. As above, previous studies showed that self-leadership and empowerment were significant factors to influence the job satisfaction of nurses. Although many studies reported self-leadership and empowerment as factors affecting nurses' job satisfaction, there is still a lack of research on examining these variables together. Therefore, to contribute to achieving the goal of hospital organizations through stable workforce management of nursing organizations. The studies aim to provide the best data required to efficiently manage the nursing workforce and develop the training program by investigating factors affecting job satisfaction. This study's purpose to provide basic data for improving the job satisfaction of clinical nurses by assessing the self-leadership, empowerment, and the job satisfaction among clinical nurses and identifying factors affecting job satisfaction. Let's talk about my studies method. First, design. Studies design. This study is a descriptive survey to assess self-leadership, empowerment, and the job satisfaction among clinical nurses and identify factors affecting job satisfaction. And next, talk about my studies tools. First, participant. Participant. The participants were 244 clinical nurses working at 3 general hospitals in MCD who understood the purpose of this study and agreed to participate in the research. The final statistics and the analysis included data from 244 copies. Let's talk about the research tool. First, self-leadership tool. Self-leadership was measured with a tool developed by Matt. It consists of 80 items in 6 subdomains. Each item is rated on a 5-point Likert scale. The higher the score, the higher the self-leadership. The reliability was 0.87 in the studies by Kyung, and in these studies, 0.89. A second, empowerment tool. Empowerment was measured by tool development by Chandra based on counter theory. It consists of 26 items divided into categories such as the opportunity, information, support, and resource. Each item is rated on a 5-point Likert scale, ranked from 1 for not at all to 5 for a lot. The higher the score, the higher the empowerment. The reliability was 0.89 in the study by Bach, and my study 0.94. A third, job satisfaction is true. Job satisfaction was measured by a tool development by celebrities, and it consists of 21 items. Each item is rated on a 5-point Likert scale. The reliability in this study are 0.90. Next, data collection and analysis. First, data collection. Data were collected at 3 general hospitals in MCD. After explaining the purpose of this study to the head of the nurse department of each hospital and obtaining approval, the researcher explained the purpose of this study to clinical nurses who agreed to participate and received written consent before distributing the questionnaires. In these studies, 244 out of 250 copies were used for statistical analysis. Data analysis or following used SPSS Win22, descriptive statistics, t-test, ANOVA, Shepherd test, Pearson correlations, coefficients, and multiple regression. Ethic consideration. This survey was conducted after receiving approval from Institutional Review Board of Universities. Let's talk about my study's result. First, general characteristics. The study's participants were 92.6% female and 50% are 20 and 29 years old. And of the participants, 63.5% were single. And 49 were not religious. And 50 participants had a bachelor's degree. And second, the level of self-leadership, empowerment, and the satisfactions, job satisfaction of participants. Self-leadership was 3.38, empowerment 2.98, job satisfaction average is 3.08. Difference in self-leadership, empowerment, and the job satisfaction according to the general characteristics of participants. There are significant difference in self-leadership according to religion and the total clinical experience. There are significant difference in empowerment according to age and the total clinical experience. There are significant difference in job satisfaction according to age, total clinical experience, and the job title. Difference self-leadership, empowerment, job satisfactions are according to the general characteristic of participant like this. Next. Correlations between variables, three variables. The result of analyzing the correlation between self-leadership, empowerment, job satisfaction showed that job satisfaction has significant positive correlations with self-leadership and empowerment, and also significant positive correlations, empowerment, and self-leadership. Correlations between the three variables like this. And the factors affecting job satisfaction of a participant. As a result of analyzing the factors affecting the participants' job satisfactions, empowerment, age had a significant effect on job satisfaction. The regression model was statistically significant. Its explanatory power was 52.1%. Factors affecting job satisfaction of participants are like this. Next to conclusion. This study examined the self-leadership, empowerment, and the job satisfaction of clinical nurses, and identified factors affecting job satisfaction to provide basic data to improve the job satisfaction of clinical nurses. There are significant differences in self-leadership according to religion and the total clinical experience, and a significant difference in empowerment according to age and the total clinical experience. There are also significant differences in job satisfaction according to age, total clinical experience, and the job title. As a result of post-hoc analysis, the job satisfaction of nurses in their 40s and 50s with less than 1 year and 10 years or more clinical experience, and the head nurses were higher than that of nurses in their 20s and 30s. With 1 to 5 years and 5 to 10 years, and the general nurses respectively. The result of examining the correlations between self-leadership, empowerment, and the job satisfaction, and showed that the job satisfaction had a significant positive correlations with self-leadership and empowerment, and there was also a significant positive correlation between empowerment and the job satisfaction. Factors affecting the job satisfaction of the participants were age and empowerment. The explanatory power of the model was 52.1%. This finding shows the need of development and applied training program to increase empowerment to improve the job satisfaction of clinical nurses. In particular, intervention strategies are focusing on training nurses with the little clinical experience is also necessary. Thank you so much.